Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing my Sephora sale haul part 2. I told you there'd be a part 2 and I delivered on that promise. So I'm going to share with you what I ordered from Sephora. Well, most of this I ordered. A few things I got in store when I was there with my mom the other day. So most of it is online, but there were a few in-store purchases as well. I do want to preface this by saying this is a no judgment zone. I don't judge you. You don't judge me. Okay? I know you guys don't judge, but I just have to throw that out there. Okay, if you're new here, my name is Blair. I do all kinds of beauty and makeup content here on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I hope you'll subscribe and let's get into the haul. Okay, before we get started, I did film this makeup look. If you're curious, I'm not sure if it will be up before or after this video, but I did film it. It should be coming soon if it's not up already. So let's get into it. We're gonna start with two things that one of them I mentioned in my wish list video, and I did end up ordering it. And it's this from Dior. This is the Nail Glow. So I mentioned this in my wish list video. This has been something I've been curious about for a long time. I recently removed all of my SNS from my nails, and I'm trying to give my nails a break and just do something at home. It's just, I don't know, I've gotten to the point where I don't really enjoy getting them done. It takes a long time, it's expensive. My nails grow really fast anyway, so I feel like I'm constantly needing to go get them redone, and I don't know, I'm just kind of over it. So I'm looking for something that I can do at home. I like really natural looking nails, so I like my natural nails just with a little bit of color. Anyway, so I got this. Very excited to try this from Dior. This gets pretty good reviews, and actually some of you told me that there was an alternative on the Sephora website from Nails Inc. and that I should get that, but then some of you said no, don't do that, just get the Dior one, it's better. So what did I do? I do what I always do when I can't make a decision. I get both, okay? So now I'm going to try both, and I'll let you know which one is better. If they're the same, we will see. So this was much less expensive. This is the Glow Natural Glowing Nail Polish Duo from Nails Inc. So it looks like you get, I'm not sure if they're two polishes or if this is supposed to be a base coat and then that's the top coat. I'm not really sure, but anyway, I'm going to try these out and I will let you know what I think. This was also marked down a little bit on Sephora. I think it was originally $15 and then it was on sale for, I think it was $10.50 when I ordered it. So I just got both. So I will let you know what I think. I did get another Sephora collection brush, and I think this is a new brush because it was in the new section on the Sephora website, but it's the number 88 Pro bronzer brush. So online it kind of looked like something almost like my 106 from BK Beauty, which I love and I use for foundation, but I also like it for cream bronzer and blush. I kind of want to see how this is. Okay, so it's definitely larger than the BK Beauty and a little bit more dense. I guess you could use this for cream bronzer or honestly even foundation because it's not, I guess it's a little bit larger than my 106, but I like this style of brush for foundation, so I might try it for that also. But this was listed in the new section, and then there were a few other new Sephora collection brushes, so I did get this. I also got this from Bumble and Bumble. This, I've never tried this before. This is the Sunday Shampoo, weekly clarifying shampoo that removes residue and build up. So the reason I got this is because the last few weeks I feel like I've had a really hard time getting my hair super clean. Typically, I only wash my hair like every 5 or 6 days. That just works the best for me. And I do use some product in my hair when we get towards day 4, 5, and 6. I've been using that hair glue stick that goes crazy on Amazon. People love it, the like glue stick thing, to kind of slick my hair back when I do buns. Usually my low bun, I will use that. But I feel like that stuff is literally like glue in your hair and it's really hard to get out. So I really wanted something that I could use every week or every other week maybe that would help kind of get that gunk out of my hair. Because I don't know, the last few times I've washed my hair, I feel like I have to work really, really hard to feel like I'm getting it clean. So I wanted to try this. I've never tried like a detoxing shampoo. I know they've been popular for a while, but I've never tried it. Not tried a whole lot from Bumble, but this one smells really good and it got good reviews. So it smells really nice and clean. So I'm going to try this out and hopefully it works. Of course, I got another concealer because I'm a concealer junkie. I love to try new concealers. This one, I think I did mention this in my wish list video, but I did end up getting the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Concealer. I kind of went back and forth on this. I'm blaming Martina Lily here on YouTube for this. She did a video on this a few months ago, and I feel like we kind of have similar tastes in terms of concealers. We like fuller coverage, and she seemed to really like this, so we're gonna give it a try. It looks like this. It looks like the Tom Ford lipstick packaging. It's all black, which is kind of different. I got the shade 1W0 in Ecru, and I've not tried a concealer from Tom Ford before, so I don't know. I don't really have anything to compare it to, but before I ordered this, I was at the mall one day. I was in Nordstrom, and they actually had this concealer in the Tom Ford section, and I was swatching them on my hand, and I just really liked how it felt. So we're gonna try this. Hopefully that shade is okay. I don't know. We'll have to see, but I'm excited about this. I haven't tried a ton from Tom Ford. I know the Traceless Matte Stick Foundation is pretty popular from them, so we will see. So this will be coming soon in a video. Okay, next we have some eye products, and I guess we'll start with this one. I kind of went back and forth on this, of if I should buy it or not. The Pat McGrath Divine Bronze Luxe Quad in Venusian Sunrise. So this is the quad that she released with the bronzers. I still haven't gotten my bronzer, you guys. In fact, it hasn't even shipped. I am just so anxious to get it. Now I really want to get it because I want to do a video on it with this, but it's still not here. So this is what the quad looks like. I have not seen any reviews of this, so I have no idea what people are saying. I have tried Pat McGrath eyeshadow. I have one Mothership palette. I have the Moonlit Seduction palette, and I have said before, I don't dislike the palette. I don't think it's a bad palette. I think the quality is amazing. It's beautiful. However, I have not been super impressed with Pat McGrath matte shades, and I don't know if it's just a preference thing or maybe I just have to kind of adjust to her shadows. I like something typically a little bit more sheer and buildable, not so intense and pigmented. But anyway, I want to give it another try, and I feel like if I'm going to do a Pat McGrath quad, this is gonna work for me because I like neutrals. I'm not a color girl. I will never be a color girl. I have 4 shades here, and all of them are shades that I would wear. This beautiful, like really pretty golden topper color, this more metallic gold, kind of a medium brown, and then a dark brown. So I'm hoping this does not disappoint me. So we will see. I will do a video on this with the bronzer when it does come in the mail. Then I got another Kaja Beauty Bento box, the Shimmer and Matte Trio. This is a new shade. Apparently they came out with 2 new shades, and I think they released during the Sephora sale. The only reason I knew about it was because I saw Shelby Wilson post about these on, I think it was her Instagram story, and as soon as I saw this color story, I knew I had to have it. So this is the Forest Night box. So you get 3 shades as always, but this shade, look at this topper, you guys. That looks so pretty. Almost looks like it has different colors in there. Almost like a greeny, coppery gold. I can't wait to try that. Then we have this more like a true shimmer, kind of a golden brown bronze. I don't know, but I thought the color was really pretty. Then we have this brown on the bottom, but it almost has like a green undertone in it, and it has shimmer. It's like one of those shades that looks matte, but it has really fine shimmer particles in it, and the shimmer particles look green. So I cannot wait to try this. I will insert swatches of the eye stuff in this video so you can see it, but I am so excited to use this. I actually really like these little bento boxes from Kaja. Then I got one of these single shadows from the brand Kulfi. So this is a newer brand to Sephora. They recently launched these eyeshadows. They're called the Zari Eyes Eyeshadow. And I saw, who is it? I think it was Amanda Z talking about these, and I am easily influenced, you guys. I probably influence some of you to buy things, but I am just as easily influenced by other people and by you guys when you say things in the comments. She was saying how great these are, and the color I went with is Bronze Brocade. I have actually tried one other thing. Oh, so it looks like this. It's like almost like a whipped looking formula. It is like a whipped formula, you guys. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, actually, this is even prettier in person. Look at that. Ooh, that is really nice. So it's like a bronze, but it has a little bit of, it looks like almost a silver reflect in it, but super pretty. It's so silky and smooth. Like, look at how it blends out. How pretty is that? Anyway, I have tried, and I have the Kulfi concealer. I got that a while ago. That was like, I guess, their first product that kind of went viral there for a little while. People were loving it. I have it and I like it. I need to use it more. I feel like I haven't given it a really good chance to see how I feel about it. But anyway, I do have that, but that's the only thing I've tried from this brand. So I did end up getting one of these to try out. I got a few things from Merit. So I did end up getting one of these new Shade Slick Gelees. I think is how you say it. Gelee. I'm not really sure. I got these shade Les Deux. I was kind of on the fence with these. I don't need another lip oil, but I decided to go for it. I like pretty much everything I've tried from Merit, so I'm excited about this. So this one is the pink one. There are 4 of them. So they don't have a smell. Feels like a very thin lip oil. So there it is there. It's just a very subtle light pink. We will try it. I have a few of their Shade Slick, I think they were lip oils, the original lip oils from Merit. I'm not really sure what the difference is between the two, but I did get one of those to try. And then I did get another Merit Flush Balm. So I love the Merit Flush Balm in the shade Cheeky. That is one of my favorite cream blushes in my collection. It's a cool mauve-y pink and I love it. I use that one all the time. But I wanted something a little bit different for spring and summer. So I got this one in the shade Beverly Hills. This one is a little bit more of a peachy pink. So I'm excited about this color, but this formula is so nice. I feel like anybody would like these. They are super sheer, not intimidating at all, very easy to apply and use. You can just kind of tap them on, or you can grab a brush and apply them that way, but they're really nice. The only thing I will say about them is they're very dewy on your skin. They are a balmy consistency, so they do give you quite a bit of glow. So if you don't love that, you might not like the Merit formula, but I wanted to get a different color in the Flush Balm. And then another blush. This was also from a YouTuber, Nikki LaRose. Like I said, I am very easily influenced. I got this from her blush video. I've mentioned it a few times, but she did this amazing video where she tried every blush formula from Sephora and kind of described each one. She applied them. It was a fantastic video. I linked it in another video. I'll try to link it again if I can remember when I put this one up. But she was talking about how great these blushes are from Jouer. These are the Blush and Bloom Cheek and Lip Duo. This is the shade Celebrate Me and Promise Me. So you get two different blushes on each end. So they're both kind of rosy colors, I think. Ooh, yeah, it's pretty. So that is Promise Me. And then what is this one? Celebrate Me on the other end. I think one is more cool and one is more warm. Yeah. So that one is warmer, a little bit peachier, and then that one is cooler, more of like a rose color. She was saying these are a very underrated blush formula. I have not tried much, if anything, actually, from Jouer. Oh, I think I've tried their concealer a long time ago, but that's it. I've not tried anything else from them. So I'm excited to try their blushes. A few more things and then we're done. I got the Rare Beauty lipstick in the shade Worthy. So I have one of these already. I have the shade Creative that I got for my Rare Beauty video. That one is more of a peach, but I wanted this color because I have this shade in the lip liner from Rare Beauty and I love it. It's a really beautiful dusty kind of rosy pink. So it looks like this. This is a really matte lipstick, but they last a really long time on my lips, and especially paired with the Rare Beauty lip liners. I love the two together, and Worthy is just a really pretty shade. So I wanted to get another one of those. And this was an impulsive purchase, but I got this little duo from Tower 28. So they released this, it's a mauve mint duo, and you get a full size of the lip jelly and the, what are these called? The tinted, the Beach Please Tinted Balm. So they're kind of known for both of these products, and this shade is, I think it's a limited edition shade. I'm not sure if they're gonna make this permanent or not, but I have one of their blushes and I really like it. It's a great blush formula, very pigmented, but I love this shade. I mean, look at that. I love shades like this. So I wanted to try this out. Oh yeah, look at that color, you guys. Wow, that is such a pretty color. It's a mauve, but it almost has a little bit of like a rosy tint to it too. It's very different. It looks very different swatched than it does in the pan. Like, look at the pan. I don't know if you'll be able to see the difference, but it looked kind of different to me swatched, but I'm excited to try that. And then the matching lip jelly. These are really nice. So you get both of these for $27, and then obviously I got 20% off of that. But I feel like that's a pretty good deal for those two products, and I'm excited about that new shade. And then lastly is this little palette from Urban Decay. Now, Mom, I'm blaming this on my mom because she saw this palette in Sephora in store and she was like, you need to do this, you need to get this palette. Or no, she said, have you seen the Foxy palette? Is that what this is called? Yeah, the Foxy palette from Urban Decay. And I was like, yes. And she's kind of looked at me and she was like, well, why don't you have it? I was like, I don't know. She said, these are your tones. These are the colors that you like, which they are. I mean, look, they match what I'm wearing today. But anyway, she was like, you need to get this and you need to do a look revolving around this palette. So, Mom, this is for you. That will be coming in a video. I remember these came out, I guess last year, maybe a year ago or so. They came out with 3 different ones, and this one was more green, gold. There's one that's more pink, rosy tones, and then there's a third one that I want to say is more of like a golden yellow color story, but you know me and the greens. I love them so much. So this will be coming in a video. Mom, I'm blaming this purchase on you. This one was your fault. And I have one more thing that I did get, but I am going to be giving this away. So I bought one of these. I don't know how I got my hands on this because I think these have been selling out, but this is the Sephora Favorites Summer Must-Haves kit. This is a great kit. I'm not surprised that it's selling out, but you get a Natasha Denona cheek duo with a blush and a highlight, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and a mini, one of the Sol de Janeiro lotions, Laura Mercier powder, brow freeze, Too Faced lip injection, and a grande lash. This is a great set, and initially I bought it and I thought I was going to keep it for myself, but I'm not. I'm going to give it to one of you. So to win this, I will be doing a live video this coming Saturday, which is the 22nd. So April 22nd at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be going live here on YouTube, and the only rule is you have to be subscribed, you have to be on the live, and then you have to leave me a comment, and I'll pick somebody to win this. And I may throw in a few other things that I have. But if you want to win this, make sure you tune in on Saturday. So that is everything, you guys. I know. This sale, it always gets me, but it really got me this time. So I will obviously be trying this stuff out probably in the next video that you see. I'm not sure, but it will be coming soon. Thank you so much for watching. I will have everything listed below, as well as the makeup that I'm wearing now if you're curious. And I did also film this look, so that will be coming soon also. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already, and follow me over on Instagram at simply.blair and TikTok simply.blair1. And I will see you next time. Remember, simply be you. Bye.